Something truly extraordinary has unfolded today, an event that feels almost otherworldly, yet profoundly intimate. The very heartbeat of our planet has surged, rising to an astonishing Power 30 peak in the Schumann Resonance. This is not just a dry measurement or abstract scientific number. It is a vibration so powerful that it ripples across the invisible web, binding every living being. Imagine Earth herself sending out a deep, resonant pulse, a cosmic drumbeat echoing through the unseen layers of existence. This is not a sound you hear with your ears, but one you feel in your body and soul, as if your entire being is attuned to this planetary rhythm. If you've felt restless, unusually emotional, or strangely alive within the past few hours, it's not your imagination. You're literally syncing with the living, breathing heartbeat of the Earth itself. Earlier this morning, the Schumann resonance was far from stable. It moved in strange, almost chaotic patterns, with all frequencies dropping below their baseline values. It was as though Earth's very heartbeat faltered, struggling to find its rhythm, a cosmic pulse caught between silence and crescendo. For hours, this planetary vibration wavered, trembling like a great ocean stirred by unseen winds, surging in waves of intensity and chaos. Then, just before 8 a.m., something remarkable happened. The amplitude soared, surging into a mighty Power 30 peak, an energetic force of staggering magnitude, and later, its quality ascended to 21, a sign of deeper alignment taking shape within the chaos. But here's the deeper, more sacred truth behind these numbers. What we are witnessing is not mere static or random noise. It is a living mirror, a reflection of something much larger and more intimate. Just as the Earth trembles, falters, and then rebalances, so too does humanity move through waves of disruption before realignment. These oscillations are a planetary reminder that chaos is not destruction. It is the threshold before harmony, the storm before the stillness, the necessary unraveling before something new and more beautiful can emerge. When Earth's heartbeat shifts, so do we. These oscillations ripple through our own energy fields and physical bodies, whether we consciously recognize them or not. Most people feel this without having words for it. It may arrive as sudden headaches or waves of fatigue, as nights of restless sleep, or, on the opposite end, as bursts of inspiration, startling moments of clarity, and a heightened intuition that feels like a whisper from your higher self. That sudden flood of emotions you felt, that strange buzzing in your chest, that restless, unshakable energy you can't explain, it isn't random. It's your own system, recalibrating, syncing, and harmonizing with the Earth's rising frequency. Every single pulse of the planet is a call, an invitation for your energy to rise into alignment, to remember its own rhythm and its place in the larger symphony of life. Every surge in Earth's resonance is a teacher in disguise, carrying a hidden lesson for anyone willing to listen. Notice how today's frequencies wavered in chaos before finding harmony. This is not just scientific data on a graph. It is a reflection of our collective spiritual journey. It is the Earth herself whispering that the turbulence you feel is not the end, but the passageway toward balance. A living metaphor for the path we are all walking together. Breakdowns always precede breakthroughs. This is the rhythm of transformation, not the sign of failure. The shaking, the confusion, the discomfort you may be feeling right now are not indications that you're falling apart. They're evidence that you're being realigned. Just as the Earth's own heartbeat recently wavered, trembled, and then found balance after its storm of oscillations, so too are you moving toward a higher rhythm. What feels unsettling in this moment is not a punishment or a mistake. It is the very signal of change, awakening inside you. A quiet but powerful call from your own soul, urging you into a new state of being. This is not collapse. It is recalibration. This is not the end. It is the beginning of something more attuned, more expansive, and more authentic than what came before. When the Earth's heartbeat surges, when that invisible yet tangible pulse rises, your body and spirit instinctively seek anchors. These anchors are not mere habits or wellness practices. They are sacred rituals, living bridges between your energy and the Earth's energy, designed to stabilize your field and help you receive the higher light codes streaming in at this very moment. Step outside if you can, barefoot, and let the soil or grass beneath you steady your own current. Drink structured, living water, not just to quench your thirst, but to harmonize your cells with the new rhythm unfolding all around you. Breathe consciously, slow, deep, intentional breaths that quiet the nervous system and open channels of clarity. Keep a journal close by to capture the intuitive downloads, flashes of insight, or messages that may surface in these heightened states of awareness. And above all else, carve out moments of stillness, silent pockets of reflection where your soul can integrate what your mind cannot yet articulate. In these moments of quiet, you're not just calming yourself, you're syncing with something vast, letting your being absorb the shift taking place. These seemingly simple acts are not small. They are how you align with the Earth's pulse, how you take the overwhelming surge of energy and transform it into strength, balance, and purpose. What we are experiencing now is not confined to your inner world. It's not just happening inside you, it is a wave sweeping across humanity itself. Every spike and surge in the Schumann resonance acts like a planetary tuning fork, lifting the vibration of the entire Earth and every living being connected to it. As the Earth rises, so do we. This energy is not random. It is not noise. It is the unmistakable signal of a collective awakening that is accelerating right now. Fear-based consciousness, the old patterns of separation, scarcity, and survival is dissolving under this rising vibration. In its place, a new energetic field is forming, woven not with fear, but with unity, compassion, and love. You are not simply experiencing this for yourself. You are a living part of this greater shift. Each time you anchor light in your own being, you send ripples of that energy outward into the collective. Each time you choose love over fear, you strengthen the resonance for everyone, amplifying the new field that is forming. Today's surge is a reminder. You are not just living through a time of change. You are helping to lead it. You are an active participant in the shaping of this new frequency. And how can you tell if you are syncing with this rising wave of energy? The universe always leaves signposts. Subtle at first, but unmistakable once you know how to see them. You might notice repeating numbers like 1111 or 222 appearing on clocks, receipts, or license plates, as if the universe itself is winking at you, confirming that you're on the path. Your dreams may become unusually vivid, layered with symbolism, or messages that feel more like transmissions than imagination. Sudden waves of emotion might rise up within you and release, as if your soul is clearing out old patterns to make space for what's coming next. You may also find yourself drawn to magnetic new connections, meeting people who seem destined to cross your path right now, as though some invisible hand is orchestrating introductions and alignments. Or you might notice synchronicities multiplying, moments so perfectly timed they defy any explanation of chance. These are not coincidences. They are confirmations. They are living proof that you are attuning to the Earth's rising resonance and aligning with the pulse of an entirely new frequency. The Schumann surge is far more than just an interesting phenomenon to notice or a statistic to observe. It's a living invitation to approach life differently, to shift the way you move through your days. Awakening is not about floating away from the challenges and realities of everyday life. It's about transforming how you experience and engage with it. It's about allowing your inner frequency to change the way you walk, speak, breathe, and connect. This surge calls you not to escape, but to embody, to live from a place of deeper awareness, softness, and strength all at once. Weave today's resonance into the smallest, simplest choices you make. Move through your day with a little more compassion, letting your heart soften toward others. Speak with a little more kindness, allowing your words to carry healing instead of harm. Breathe with a little more presence, noticing how each inhale and exhale grounds you into the moment. Slow your pace just enough to see the beauty hidden in the seemingly ordinary, the way sunlight warms your skin, the steady rhythm of your breath, the quiet depth in a stranger's eyes. These tiny, mindful shifts are how you integrate cosmic movements into your human life. Every act of mindfulness is more than a practice. It's how you embody the resonance itself, how you take what might seem like an abstract energy surge and transform it into a living way of being. This energy is not simply passing through you as a transient experience. It's asking, moment by moment, to be expressed through you. In the way you think, in the way you move, in the way you choose to respond, you become a vessel for the very frequency the Earth is pulsing right now. The Schumann surge becomes your heartbeat, expressed in action, presence, and love. So pause for a moment, take a deep, conscious breath, and remember this truth. The Earth's heartbeat is your heartbeat. Today's surge is not just a number scrolling across a chart or a spike on a graph. It's a living reminder that you are intricately woven into something vast, ancient, and divine. Each pulse of the planet is mirrored in you. Each rhythm of the Earth echoes through your own cells and spirit. This isn't poetry, it's the interconnected reality of life itself. Carry this awareness with you. Let it guide your choices, your relationships, the way you show up for yourself and for others. Infuse it into every breath you take, remembering that you are not separate from this resonance. You are the frequency itself. You are not simply responding to a shift, you are the shift, a living embodiment of the same rhythm that moves the Earth. And now, I invite you to step into this circle of shared experience. How has today's surge touched you? What have you felt or noticed in your body, mind, or spirit? Share your reflections in the comments below, because your story helps anchor the collective energy. Don't forget to subscribe and tap the bell so you never miss a cosmic update. Together, we rise in resonance. Together, we anchor the light.